Hello, can you hear me now? I love technology. What I was saying was happy co-working Tuesday. And if you did not see my post last Friday, I am only going to be doing co-working streams moving forward. I'm not going to be doing the Friday night game night chat night thing consistently. I might still do it, when I have time. But I just having it on Friday night, I was having to reschedule quite often. And it was just a lot, like having to commit to stream twice a week. So I was streaming probably like 7 to 8 hours every week with the co-working streams and the game nights. And it was just a lot with everything else. So I'm only going to be focusing on these co-working streams because I love them so much. And yeah, so if you haven't done one of these before, basically, I have some stuff to do. This is my list right here. Um, and I'm also going to add, but yeah, so I'm going to be doing this stuff, and you're welcome to also do some stuff, and we'll do it together. And it's just nice to, work on things when, other people are working on things, just helps with accountability and just makes things more social and fun. And so, yeah, so that's what these co-working streams are about. So I'm just going to add one thing. I want to add more music to our playlist for these co-working streams because I love all the songs, but they've been the same songs for the past quite a few months. So, oh hey Puffin, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah. So, wait, let me update the numbers here. 1, 2, 1. I'm a reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, one thing I wanted to let you know. Last week I mentioned that I was waiting for a pre-production copy for one of my games to be mailed to me from a publisher, which is really exciting. And the tracking number said that it was delivered, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It was not outside my door. It was not on any of the floors in my apartment building. I posted in a Facebook, like a neighborhood Facebook group, being like, does anyone see a random package in their mailroom? Please let me know. And someone commented, I've had the tracking numbers say that it was delivered and then it was delivered 5 days later. So maybe just wait and hopefully it'll show up. And that's exactly what happened. So, yes, thankfully it did show up. I did get it on Friday. And yeah, so that's always a very cool moment to see. And so I just went over all of the cards and all of the components and made sure everything looked good. I noticed just a couple small things, like one printing error and then one spelling thing, and then just a couple other very small things. So that was really cool. So I'm glad that made it so I could look that over. One other thing is if you are interested, the World Series of Board Gaming is happening right now in Las Vegas. And so it's to find like the best overall board gamer, and they've been streaming all the games. And I've been really enjoying watching that. I watched a White Castle game and a Castles of Burgundy game, and it's just really fun to see a super high level of gamer playing these games. And I learned some things for sure. Those are two of my favorite games of all time, and I definitely learned some things. And so they are streaming right now another White Castle game. So this is the semifinal. So it's people that won in different games, and now they're playing White Castle. So if you want to double stream, watch mine and the White Castle game, I will not be offended. I might have it up on my screen while I'm working today as well. I'm good, Puffin. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really excited for this weekend. I'm gonna chit chat just for a little bit before we start working. I have a really exciting week this week. I'm doing 3 of my favorite things. I'm playing board games on Wednesday with one of my best friends. I've known him since grade 3. He'll be in town, so that'll be super fun. I'm going to play board games with him on Wednesday. Going to do a puzzle competition with my sister-in-law and my sister on Friday night. and doing an escape room on Saturday with my family and friends for my sister's birthday. So I am super stoked for this week. Gonna be fun, fun, fun. So today, yes, I'm going to plan out my day. I use the to-do app on my phone, and so it has a ton of lists. I probably have way too many lists than any sane person should have. But that's where I plan out my days. And I just throw a bunch of stuff in there, and then that day I'll organize it into a sensible order that makes sense. So I will be doing that. Then I'm going to add more music to our playlist, and then I'm going to write and send the newsletter, which I do every Tuesday. And then I'm going to move over 8 more newsletters from MailChimp to Substack, because I have moved from MailChimp to Substack, and I'm close to almost moving all of them over. One day I should just do that and just knock it out. Well, that's the plan. Please let me know what you are hoping to get done today. And yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna set up the timer here. Well, I'm gonna show the timer. I'm gonna put an hour on the clock. So we're gonna have an hour. Then we're gonna take a break, and then we'll work for another hour. And I will be in the chat. If you want to chat about stuff, feel free to throw it in there. But best of luck with what you're working on. The connection seems to be good today. You never know. I bought a fan to put my modem on a fan, because I'm like, maybe the issue is that my router is overheating, possibly, because these connection issues really only started in the summer when it got hotter. So I'm like, maybe that's the issue. So please pray to the internet gods that we're good. So far, so good. Hey Scott, how you doing? It is cool. I think it's very cool. Our co-working streams. What are you up to today? Please share in the chat what you're up to. Oops, the timer. Hello. We need more time than that. We need an hour. Why does my timer say 58 and then on the screen it says 53? Please make that make sense. That's weird. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, get some Twitch and YouTube cross chat. I love it. Okay, I will see you in the chat. I'm going to put some music on now. Best of luck with your to-dos. Hello. Sorry, I did not notice the time ran out. Hopefully, it wasn't at zero for too long. I'm cruising along on my newsletter. I will be getting that out pretty quickly in the second half of today's session. I sent the feedback to the publisher about the pre-production copy for my game, and they already got back to me, which is awesome. Thank you so much to publishers who get back to designers quickly. That's been really, really nice. I added some more music to our playlist so that we're not listening to the same 25 songs every week. Yeah, so hopefully hopefully you were able to get some things done this past hour. We're going to take a break now, and we're going to move around a little bit and get maybe a snack. I'm going to check out what's going on at I have the White Castle semifinals. Well, it's the semifinals of the World Series of Board Gaming, and the game is White Castle. So I'm going to check out what's going on there. It looks like it might be getting towards the end. And then we'll be back for another hour. Yeah, so then we'll be back for another hour. Oh, hey, Tommy, nice to see you. Oh, you're going to be pitching to Pegasus Spiel on Thursday. That is awesome. That's very exciting. Congrats on even getting in to present to them, because I know quite a few people did not make it to that stage. So congrats. That is already a huge win. Best of luck to you for pitching to them on Thursday. That is awesome. Remember to start with how to win the game. That's not for you specifically. That's for just everyone in general. Clarissa says, I saw that Stomar Games says in their call they're looking for party games like My Game Blob Party. That must feel good. Now thinking about designing party games for that new territory. Every time Jamie Stegmaier says My Game on his stream, I'm just like, what? Like, very surreal, very surreal. Yeah, so that's very cool. I am working on a party game right now that has, I feel like, similar vibes to Blob Party. It is a co-op game. Very different mechanically, but I'm stoked with how it's coming along. I have only playtested it once, but I'm going to play it again on Thursday at my local playtest group. And we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so I need to move around. Let's all move around a little bit and stand up and get the blood flowing, and then we'll be back for another hour. Alrighty, I will see you in a few minutes.
Yeah. Uh. No. 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 No.
All right, the World Series of Board Games semifinal just ended for White Castle, and the winner got 98 points, which is a lot in the White Castle. And you could kind of tell that they were going to win because they had almost all of their meeples out. They just had one left on their board. And I feel like that's usually the sign that that person is most likely going to win. Especially if they get all their warriors and courtesans out, because that's a huge multiplier. It was interesting, the game that I watched before, the White Castle Ring final. So it was all the people who are like, they chose the White Castle as their game. They were so good, and it was really close at the end. And it was interesting, none of them went for the level 1 or 2 for the warriors. They only went for the highest level. That was interesting. So I'm going to remember that for next time I play. That was kind of the biggest takeaway for me. They got like as many possible in that top multiplier for the warriors. Alrighty, let's put another hour on the clock. But let me know how you're doing with your to-do list out there. Let's go here. The internet has been fine so far. Let me check the Twitch inspector. Yeah? No drops today. Hallelujah. I mean, maybe I just jinxed myself and we might get a drop now. But so far so good. Hopefully this fan is the solution. That's what I'm really hoping. Really hoping. Because I have literally changed every other piece of equipment I have. Changed the modem, changed the router, changed all the cables. Okay, so there is another hour. Let me just refresh it so you can see it. Yeah, let me know in the chat what you are hoping to get done for this next hour. Yeah, 98 Rockstone dice. Wild. Yeah, I think the best score I've had, I think, was in the 60s for the White Castle. And I love the White Castle, but yeah, I think I've won twice in my life. but I still love it. That says a lot about a game when you can lose over and over and over, but you still like it. Hey! I'm so sorry. I can't ever remember if it's Louis or Louis, because there's one other person that also is spelled similar, and I think they're Louis. Is it Louis or Louis? Please remind me. I'm so sorry. Hello, how are you doing? Okay. Louis, okay. Okay, here's how I'm going to remember that, because you also have an S in Francisco. Louis Francisco. That's how I'm going to remember that. And then the other person, I'll just have to confirm when they when they comment next. Okay. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Cool. Let's put some music on. Let me know what you want to get done. Yeah, 60 is really good, isn't it? 60 is really good. Yeah, exactly. Most scores are usually like 40s, 50s. Yeah, 98. Whoo. I mean, 36 of those were the warrior and courtesan multiplier. I think they only had warriors in the top level. So I think that's key. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Lewis. Yeah, I'm working on 3 games right now. Seriously. Yeah, 3 games. Dabbling in a couple more, but yeah, the strategy game I'm working on, I'm stoked with how it's coming together. My newsletter is actually all about that and how I'm trying to increase the replayability on it. That's also what my latest designer POV video was focused on, but I'm talking about a bit more in my newsletter. And I think one thing I might try is adding a couple more different resources. Right now I just have money. I think I might try adding food and morale. And so you can collect those from the different cities that you secure. Different allies can give you those things. And then you spend them on upgrading allies and upgrading action tracks. So having different kinds of resources and then different costs for things, I think that would really bump it up in complexity and also decision making. So, well, I mean, those are like the same thing essentially. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. So, but in general, I'm happy with how it's coming together. It is still just a solo game. I haven't dabbled in the multiplayer. I think I probably will have to do that. I mean, ideally, I would just have this be a solo game. Maybe I'll find a publisher that is into that. I think it is possible, but we'll see. I will be testing this at ProtoCon BC. Lewis, I don't know if you're going to that, but yeah, I will be bringing this to that in Vancouver in November. And then I have a party game that I'm excited with how it's coming along so far. It's still very early. I've only playtested it once, but I will try to playtest it this Thursday again, I think. Although I think I might be prioritizing my strategy game. I'm not sure. And then I have another party game that is like a sequel to a game that already exists. So I don't have to do a ton of work to the gameplay. It's more just about the content. So that one's coming along as well. I basically have sent it to the publisher who is interested in making it. I sent them a little mini print and play so they can print out a small version of it and test it for themselves and see what they think about it. And so before I make, 200 cards, I made 10. I sent them to them to see, do you for sure want to move forward with this? And if so, then I'll do all the cards once I get a commitment and a contract. Oh, you won't be going to ProtoCon BC? Okay, no worries. There's a good solo game publisher in Spain. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Salt and Pepper Games. Okay. Thank you for that. I also know Gabe Barrett, who runs the Board Game Design Lab. He has he publishes solo games called Solo Game of the Month. So yeah, I think, and also, I don't know, Final Girl, that publisher, I don't know if they do exclusively solo games or if that just happened to be a very popular solo game that they published. And if that's their only game, I'm not sure. But that's done very, very well. It's been very successful, and that's an exclusively solo game. I haven't played it, but I've heard good things. Salt and Pepper Games. Van Ryder Game. Oh, Van Ryder Games did Final Girl? I've definitely heard of them. Salt and Pepper Games, solo publisher from Spain. Very cool. Thank you for that hot tip. Hot tip. Okay. Oh, Salt and Pepper also did Resist and Witchcraft. Oh, very cool. I have heard of Resist. I have not heard of Witchcraft. But that is good to know. Thank you for that. All right, friends, let's keep chatting in the chat. Oh wait, did I not do the? I thought I updated the timer. Let me update the timer again. Get an hour on the clock, and then we'll start. This timer is being a little. Okay, here we go. Publish. That should show up now. Okay, but yes, I will see you in the chat. Best of luck. Alrighty. I actually managed to do almost all the things I wrote on this very ambitious list. I do have the Book Nook sell sheet and rules and sort of email already, so sending this out to two publishers won't take too long, and so I will still do that later today. But I'm glad I was able to get most of the things done today, and I copied over 5, not 8 newsletters, but still. I'm happy with that. So how did you all do? For some reason, yeah, woohoo! Thanks, Andy. For some reason, YouTube is 10 minutes behind Twitch. I have absolutely no idea why. It's just a regular day with tech issues, but overall, I'm glad that the stream didn't drop. That's a huge win. Huge win. And so I'm praying that the little fan, I have my router sitting on this fan, constantly cooling it down. So I'm hoping that was the issue. Yeah, okay. So I hope you all were able to get done whatever you were hoping to get done, or that you were able to chill and relax and enjoy this co-working stream. Oh, you started a new job, Clerk Assist. That's awesome. Congrats. How many publishers have you submitted Booknote to? I've submitted it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've submitted it to 5. 2 of them, they asked for me to send either a physical prototype or playtest a digital prototype. We did, and then ultimately it was a no. Another one of them, they asked to do a digital playtest, which we did, and then they asked for a physical prototype, which I mailed to them, and they are still considering it for their 2027 line, but it's been a few months now. I sent it to them in April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, so it's been 5 months since I mailed the prototype to them, and then like 4 months or so since I followed up with them, and they said that it's still a maybe. They just said with the tariff situation and whatever that they're hesitant to like commit to things quite yet till things kind of settle down with that. So hopefully I get an answer one way or another from them soon. So then while I'm waiting for them, I'm still sending it out to other publishers. So I sent it out to 2 other publishers. One of them, they responded saying that they have it in their queue of games to review. I know they get a lot. So I'm sure it'll take at least a couple more months to hear back from them. And then the other one, I sent it to them, and my contact there, I got an auto reply saying that person is not there anymore. It doesn't work. Oh, sorry. They're just on parental leave. They're on parental leave until like February. So they included an email, like email this person instead. So I emailed that person, introduced myself, and I haven't heard back. So who knows if anything will happen with that. So I still want to send it out to 2 more. So then that'll be bringing it up to 7 publishers that I have sent it out to. Clerk Assist or anyone over on YouTube, can you just say hello in the chat, like right now? Because if you do that, then actually YouTube is not behind. But for some reason for me, it's saying that it's like 10 minutes behind. But if you just like do a hello, okay. I don't know what's going on then. So we are in real time in YouTube, but my preview video of myself is 10 minutes behind. So I have no idea. As long as you can see me and we're in real time, then that's great. Excellent. So you're saying it sounds promising. Yeah, I hope so. At least the game is getting interest by some publishers. Best of luck. Thank you so much. It's always interesting to hear about the process and details, like how many pitches. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm hoping will eventually happen with my designer POV series with my strategy game. I'll take you along the pitching process for that as well. So you can see, I'll make the sell sheet and then I'll sign up for speed pitch events or send it out to publishers, and I'll take you along that whole pitching process as well. Cool. You didn't get to give a prototype yet to any publisher. Thinking the first game is the hardest, probably. Like, do you mean it's the hardest to get published, or it's hard in the sense of like it's a scary thing to do? Because I'm definitely an anomaly where my very first game that I pitched to a publisher got picked up. That was by Hasbro in 2016, and that's definitely not the norm. Definitely not the norm. Yeah, it's definitely usually a lot more difficult to get your first game picked up by a publisher. Um, yeah, but it is also a scary thing to do. So it's difficult in both of those senses. Cool. Alrighty, I'm going to head out. Yeah, because you're not known yet, and also because you just don't know how to do most of it. Yeah, for sure. Like in general, it is difficult to get your foot in the door, and it's difficult to, to be able to pitch to publishers when you're just starting out in the industry, for sure. But it does happen quite often that people's first published games or first pitched games, their first games that get picked up do well, or also their very first game that they pitch does get picked up, if any of that makes sense. I think Elizabeth Hargrave's very first game she pitched was Wingspan. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But it is possible. And then Eric Olson for Flip 7, I think that was his first published game. But also, I don't know if that was their first pitched game. Not sure. But yeah, it is definitely more difficult to get your foot in the door when you're just starting out. But it's definitely possible because it happened to me. So your very first game that you pitch could get picked up. Because I don't think in the sense of like, I don't think publishers really will view a game. Well, they might view a game higher if it comes from an established designer. It is possible. They might even have an unconscious bias about that. Like if a certain designer is pitching a game, they might pick it up. But if the exact same game was pitched by someone they don't know, they might not. So I think that probably does play into it a little bit. But at the end of the day, if a publisher comes across a great game and it's by a designer who has no published games yet, that really should not matter. Really shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna go have lunch and stretch and move around a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this co-working session. I know I did. And I will see you next week. All right. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and the rest of your week. All right. Bye.